Right now, there's a plant in your backyard with a secret. Medieval knights named it after the most powerful symbol in the world. You've walked past it 1,000 times, but its name carries the weight of the Crusades, a biblical prophecy, a city fought over for 3,000 years. And once you know, you can't unknow it. The word dandelion is French. Dandelion. It means lion's tooth, named for the jagged leaves that look like a predator's jaw. That's the etymology. Simple, right? But here's the real question. Why were medieval knights so obsessed with lions that they named a weed after one? Most medieval knights had never seen a lion, not in the wild, not in a cage. Never. In Europe, the lion was a rumor, a scripture, a drawing, and yet it was everywhere. On shields, banners, castle gates, thrones. Why? Because to the medieval mind, the lion wasn't just an animal, it was a theological statement. Back then, they had books called bestiaries. Think of them as nature documentaries where none of the facts were checked. The bestiary said lions sleep with their eyes open, always watching. It said cubs are born dead, lying still for 3 days, until the father breathes life into them. The message was clear. 3 days, life from the Father. The lion was Christ, encoded in nature itself. This wasn't poetry, this was science. Medieval Europeans read the bestiary the way we read biology textbooks. Every fact was true. Every lesson was real. The lion didn't just represent Christ, it proved him. To carry the lion was to say, I am aligned with divine power. But the Christians didn't invent this. They inherited it. In ancient Persia, the lion and the sun meant one thing: sacred kingship. It was on the palace walls of Cyrus and Darius. Persian kings didn't just use the lion, they were the lion. At the same time, another civilization was doing the exact same thing. In Jerusalem, lions flanked the throne of Solomon. Ivory and gold, 6 steps, and on every step, 2 lions. To reach the king, you walked through them. No throne like it existed anywhere in the known world. The lions didn't just guard the king, they announced him. And according to prophecy, this was only the beginning. One day, a greater king would come, the son of David, and the lions would guard him too. Hebrew has 6 different words for lion, 6 words for an animal that stalked the land of Israel. Real, dangerous, everywhere. A language doesn't develop 6 words for something unimportant. The lion was woven into the fabric of the language itself. Lions were built into the temple, carved beside the Ark of the Covenant, stamped onto the earliest coins. King David, the shepherd boy who became a king, was said to have the heart of a lion. The Lion of Judah wasn't just a symbol, it was a promise. The Messiah would come from the tribe of Judah. There is one city where these traditions meet: Jerusalem. Suleiman the Magnificent built a gate there in 1538. But Suleiman never even visited Jerusalem. He built those walls because of a dream. One night, 4 lions leapt at him from the darkness, tearing him apart. He woke in a cold sweat. According to legend, his advisors couldn't explain the dream. So they summoned a wise sheik. The sheik asked, "What were you thinking before you fell asleep?" Suleiman admitted he had been planning to punish Jerusalem. Its people weren't paying their taxes. The sheik went pale. "Don't you know," he said, "that the prophets David and Solomon ruled from this city, while lions guarded their thrones? The lions in your dream were their lions. Do something great for Jerusalem instead." So Suleiman built the walls, and above the gate, he carved 4 lions. In memory of the dream, even an Ottoman sultan could not escape the lions of Jerusalem. Above the arch, 4 lions. They're still there, Even today, the official symbol of Jerusalem is a lion. It goes back to the oldest layer of the Bible, Gor Aryeh Yehuda. A lion's cub is Judah. The lion became the DNA of the city. When the Crusaders arrived in 1099, they knew their scripture. They believed they were the new Judah. So they took the lion for themselves. Richard the Lionheart didn't just get his name for being brave. He got it because the lion was the symbol of the holiest city on earth. He carried 3 golden lions on his standard. He was claiming the spirit of Jerusalem, and it worked. Every knight who carried the lion home became part of that claim. Every dynasty that put a lion on its seal was saying the same thing. We are the heirs of something sacred. We are the continuation of something ancient. The lion connected them backwards through the Crusades, through Jerusalem, through David, through Genesis. One unbroken chain, from a shepherd king to a French botanist looking at a weed. The Crusades ended. The knights went home. But the symbol stayed. Suddenly, lion heraldry exploded across Europe. And somewhere in France, a botanist looked at a weed in the mud. He saw those jagged leaves. He didn't see a pest. He saw the most prestigious symbol imaginable. Dandelion. It happened again in the Alps. You know the flower Edelweiss? Its scientific name is Leon topodium, lion's foot in Greek. Someone looked at this flower and saw a lion's paw print in it. The lion had colonized the entire world, even places where lions never set foot. And it didn't stop there. In the 20th century, the Lion of Judah crossed the Atlantic. But first, it never left Ethiopia. For nearly 2,000 years, the Ethiopian Orthodox Church had kept this lineage alive. The Kabranagist, Ethiopia's national epic, tells of Solomon and the Queen of Sheba, and their son Menelik, who brought the Ark of the Covenant to Africa. Emperor Haile Selassie traced his bloodline directly to that union. The Lion of Judah wasn't a symbol he adopted. It was his inheritance. When Rastafarians in Jamaica embraced Haile Selassie as a messianic figure, they were reaching back to something Ethiopia had never abandoned. The lion didn't arrive from Europe. It came from Addis Ababa, from Jerusalem. From the book of Genesis, to the mountains of Ethiopia, to the hills of Jamaica, the lion never stopped moving. So, there's a plant in your backyard. It carries the weight of Persia, the Crusades, and the kings of Israel and Ethiopia. The French eventually changed the name, by the way. They stopped saying lion's tooth. They started calling it pisan lit, pea in bed, because the plant is a powerful diuretic. Even lions have to come down to earth eventually.